Weh Cameroon, oh, where Cameroon, our beautiful country, suddenly becoming the land of silencing. My people, every day from one wahala to the other. Are we safe? Hello guys, it's your girl Nana and this is Nana Nation. If you're new on this channel, a very special welcome to you. Please go ahead and subscribe on it because you would definitely love it here. And shout out to all amazing subscribers, you guys are the English. I appreciate you guys so much for all the love and support. So my people, today we have sad news unfortunately reaching us from Yaoundé in the central region of Cameroon, particularly in this quartier called Vogbeti, where we have a 22-year-old girl, Therese Mvok Ebok. Therese has been silenced by her friend, unfortunately, at only 22. 22, my people. Who on earth is thinking they're going to meet their untimely death at 22? Wonderful thing. So the gist reaching us today that the friend silenced her because of jealousy. Friend go buy Arata bomb. Can't invite me this girl. You know, they say we should not go out. People have been going out. They're silencing them in bars. They're dropping stuff in the drinks, in the food, when they're hanging out with friends. They say we should not go out as much as we used to before. Okay, we'll say, okay, we don't learn lesson. These days, my people, you're sitting right inside your own house. It's coming to meet you. I mean, right in your abode. I mean, inside your own house. So Therese just sat her there in her little apartment. She's a student, so she left home, left her mommy and daddy. She's renting her own small room. You know how when we don't reach university age, we know 1 year 12, like no man no even fit talk for we. Mommy, I want to rent it. Mommy, I want to rent. Mommy is like, I'm living here in Yaoundé. You're going to school in Yaoundé. Why do you need to rent? The house is only beside the school. No, mommy, I want to rent. I want to rent. You know what? We don't reach that age now. When we mean and for our parents, they are back. They're not getting no choice. They forgot rent with that small mini city room. Her parents have rented out a room for her from where she goes to school. The little 22-year-old lives there and then she receives her friends from time to time. So this particular day, her friend Yasmin had called her like, Therese, are you at home? Ma coach à la maison. Devo. If you should do it for Saturday, they call me picking for waiting. Are you at home? Her friends was like, oui, je suis à la maison. And je viens te chercher. And the friend is like, okay, come now. You have to come visit me. Come and see me. So Madame carried bongo chobi, she cooked bongo chobi, came and visit. You know, in our student days, sometimes we are broke. We eat our pocket our allowance really fast. The money our parents give us, we use it real fast because we don't have parental control. In the night, we'll be buying roast fish, we'll be buying roast chicken, everything. And so money they finish fast too. So when our friends say they're visiting us with food, that's how we are excited. Way, my copine, every level on bongo because we're finished all our pocket allowance, we're still managing. So her friend called her like, I'm done cooking. I cook one delicious bongo today, insanely delicious. I mean, wickedly delicious. If you taste it, you go cut your finger. So the rest was happy like, hey, my friend don't cook. He said they can't visit me bongo. Bo come no, bring the bongo, ma go buy top at Demi house. That's how the friend had packaged bongo, carry small dum yum yum, small charms and put in her pocket. Okarama, do to come and get and poison her friend. As he put her for a pocket now, take a taxi, pium, don't can reach for Therese house. Hey my bo, if they wait me, I me this so I don't come. Bring plates now, more chop. So Therese had put 2 plates on the floor and she served both of them the food. She served bongo in Therese's plate, served her own plate. You know that kind of thing no? When you come with food and you serve both of us, I need doubts, I need things say, well, maybe if you don't poison her, you to know for one chop. But she intentionally put food in 2 plates, made Therese no fear to put her mind, hey baby. Hi mommy. To put her mind at ease. So Therese to now be at ease. She went into the other room to go and bring drinks. Say, boy, I brought a juice, so it did for fridge, they come and go bring juice. That 1 second that Therese went into the kitchen to go bring juice that they should drink. Now, madam open a pocket or a handbag, move the dum yum yum small portion where you bring a small charm, sprinkle on top Therese your own chop really fast. You know, bongo chop is black soup. The fact that it's black means it can conceive a lot of things. It's hideous. You can hide anything in there. So put small dum yum yum small powder. You start picking it. Bongo chop, mix and fast. Now black soup, no, you can never know. Finish mix and wipe the corner plate, then wipe your finger, wipe any small mess. If you don't cause her, madam balance, she don't eat quiet. So innocent Teresa come inside room, bring juice. Hey, my boy, where you cook to remember me. Thank you. God bless you for this January we had. So thank you so much. So they sat down now. It was time to eat, and they started eating, and they were discussing. where you know how students discuss my notes for a history 101 or completed. You get book, bring me a history book next time when you come at this, my that. I'm just assuming whatever discussion students have. Or sometimes we talk about guys too. My boy, you know that guy in class now, the tall one that always sit at the back now, he's always chatting me, blah blah blah. So they're discussing like normal girls talk. No, say your friend don't come with evil intentions for you. So as the girl had finished eating her bongo, she started feeling her tummy was rumbling and stuff. She's like, waiting they happen. Put her hand on her tummy, mon ventre, stomach side pain, mon ventre, mon ventre. And this girl that came to silence Therese, she came determined to silence Therese. As in, she stood there watching Therese cry. Therese is crying, mon ventre, mon ventre. And then the girl is looking at Therese like, you don't let cry, mon ventre, you need to fall down. Fall down, no, Quara, no, how you had for Quara. So that's how evil this girl was. I mean, somebody who knows them has shared the story. There's an audio on the internet. I'm going to put the audio here. It's in French, so you guys can listen. So I have to give you guys like the English version for those who don't like listening to French, or those who don't understand French. So this will be the English or the Pidgin English version. I'm going to put the French version towards the end of this video so you can understand. So the friend day for day they watch the girl like, how they became hard for Quara. So do you have 9 lives? Are you a cat? I don't poison you, no. Quara one time, how your own Quara had again. So she stood there watching the friend struggling, and the friend again, Quara, it was a little slow for her. She got mad. She got frustrated. She took an injection. She came with her injection and she came prepared. There's another injection of Quara medicine inside. They can now choke me the picking. The picking still no Quara. It's a hard go do for silence the picking no. She finally went to the kitchen, went and took a knife. As she go take knife, now you can't put a knife for the picking skin 3 times from the picking neck, for the picking back, and the picking shoulder. If you see how evil the picking be there, you want to make a friend go by all means. You don't first drop someone doing them yum white powder. It's a man bikini chop. God there for your head, it no go. You say no correct. You find injection, draw a syringe, add another potion. You can see how determined this child was to come and silence her friend. That's what Yasmin was doing to the innocent Therese. Go take even knife for kitchen, can finalize them again. Small picking so with the kind giant heart, mama. Who say you take the kind heart? So as Therese now was there crying and falling on the floor, holding her tummy, coughing, and so bloody come out, that begin see and say, okay, she's really close to, finalizing herself, to closing her eyes. She's really close to crying. It's a mission accomplished. Now, so Madame Joan picking her bag, run, come out of that house. So, she had opened her bag to take out the injection, take out the white powder and stuff. So as he opened it back, he woke up, Joan carried the bag, go, forgetting that the bag is still open. So that's how her ID card receipt fell on the floor. As God would do his thing, as nature would do his thing. Now, so Madame take report herself by forgetting her ID card at the crime scene. So I see the run they go now, ID card fall for down, Madame the run they go, yo. Say don't do a mission accomplished. So that became today for flood. That child was strong. I mean, I think God wanted for Yemima to be caught this particular day. God wanted Yemima to be caught. God was like, no, Yemima, you get black heart. You've been doing this before. Somebody has got to report you. So as the rest now they for flood, still with the knife with the choke and for your back and the poison and the this thing, he denies, say, I'm not going like this. Person more no would do one for me. And so they begin there for flood, the struggle, they crawl, they go towards the door, they crawl, they go. Yemima one go so carry Therese phone go away. Like she knows that Therese will pick the phone and call the family members to let them know that come and take me to the hospital, something is happening. So she really wanted Therese to be silenced by all means. Like if I take your phone, get man for call, you can carry go hospital now, so you go shit on for the be silenced. So Therese was like, not me, you know me, I'm a fighter. Therese crawl on the floor, crawl, struggle, pushed off immediately, struggle, send her outside, shout, neighbor, una come on. We see that my friend will come off for here, so they're like, yeah, we saw her. That friend will come off for here, so now you don't drop something from my trouble. If anything happens to me, you guys should hold her accountable. You guys should hold her responsible. She came in here, brought food, and she was on the floor still crying. Those were her last wishes. You see that my friend, so you bring me chop, and she dropped something in the food. I don't know what she did, but she just ran out of here. You guys should hold her. And her neighbors were like, yeah, we know her. We saw Yasmin, your friend. She visits you all the time. That's the one who just left your room. Really, Yasmin, she did this? Those were her last words. She said, nah, Yasmin, do me so. She fell on the floor. Now all that. Neighbors carried her, rushed her to the hospital, Hôpital Central de Yaoundé. As they were reaching the hospital premises, she just died at the entrance. She never really made it to the hospital itself. And unfortunately, that's how a 22-year-old girl lost her life in the hands of her friend, a jealous friend. So this little Yasmin was on the run. They were looking for her everywhere. Where is Yasmin? Where is Yasmin? They were searching for her all over Yaoundé because they even had her ID card. They had her phone names. They had her address and everything. So they've been looking for her. She was a fugitive at law, hiding from the officers, officers of law and order, running from her house, from her family. Everybody was looking for her. They could not find her. So whether it happen, wait to not happen, or when you're an evil person, that mark Human blood no be bonbon. If you drop somebody's blood, it will come back and find you. That mark of wanted was on her head, so I'm sure she thought she was being too careful, hiding from the officers. But one day she slipped and fell, and they caught her. So they caught her, and now she's at the police station over there in Yaoundé. She's been locked up. As they caught Madame, they were interviewing her. They started asking her questions. Mommy, you get her to 22 years old. You do this to your friend. You know only do one with one dum dum yum yum. You take another injection again, inject them. You take that, mama. Chapo look at who. So they ask the question. I saw your eyes strong like stone. She's looking at the officers in their eyes. No remorse, zero remorse, answering everybody. Who does she think who does she think she is? Who does she think she is? And Beyonce, she's the most beautiful girl in the world. That my friend like that, I was working with her. See, when I need for your jealousy for the bikini voice, or when I need for read that the story like directly from the family members that they narrate and for social media, you will feel the pain, it will stab you in your heart. As in, we need for find the girl, catch and flog and small. Yet to they begin to talk. Who does she think she is? Who does she think she is? Every time I was working with her, she got all the attention. She got all the boys. Guys will be asking her out. Guys will be giving her their numbers. Recently, a guy in school, a guy at class just bought her an iPhone. I mean, she gets all the attention. She gets all the guys. Everybody keeps chatting her. What about me now? When I look at myself, when I look at her, I don't see what she has that I don't have. Don't I have two breasts too? Am I not pretty too? Papa God, when I hear jealousy in the heart of people that we are calling our friends, people that we are working with them every day. So you're working with your friends like that, wishing the best for them, smiling with them, pray for them every day, helping them with their assignment and their homework, and just generally anything life throws at them. Always there to give them a crying shoulder, a shoulder they can lean on. Always being their confidence. So you work out with someone day sooner, so they think about you. That means anytime a guy stops you on the road to say, hey baby, how you doing? Anytime a guy checks you out, that friend for your corner, they look you inside your heart. That means her heart is Papa God. So you can see how God has been saving some of us all our life, because if you want to look back then, that's how our lives had been. That's how our lives like. You were getting the attention, you were getting the guys, you were getting everything. And then, Papa God, the Choo Cameroon today. It's not the Cameroon of yesterday. Oh, now only God. Wow. So when I heard this case, I was like, Choo, so now only God. Oh, he's the only one who has been protecting us, and he's the only one who will continue protecting us. Who else will get now? Papa will continue running to you. Hey. You and us, God, 1 and 2, only under your shadow of protection. Now there we rest. As in, it's getting wild out here, getting wild on these streets. They say no work, I will say only work again. Even inside your house, they can't meet up you. Mama, where are we going now? Are we safe? So when I heard this story, it really made me angry. I felt bad that the devil manipulated a young girl into putting all this envy, hatred, and jealousy in her heart towards her friend. And even when they asked her what were your reasons, and so Madam Ide is strong. She's talking to officers, balancing her chest. When I look at myself, I look at her, I don't know what she has that I don't have. Mama, life is not like that though. Any man get your own style, we God give her more. Any man get your own strong points. So you may be seeing yourself like the most beautiful girl on earth, but that your friend that is just normal beside you, she's the one who gets everything. It's just the way the world operates. You don't know. You don't know whether it's the prayers that her parents have been praying on her head from the time she was little. You don't know whether it's just her own blessing that God have given her. They say any man get your own star. You too find your own thing you're great at now. Begin the day for that very university, they play only table tennis, so they travel, go China, go everywhere. Begin the day for that very university, they play only volleyball, stay carry, then go Canada. People in that same university play only basketball until it takes them to the US. Find something you are good at and do it. Stop looking at your friends and be jealous. So you poison your friend because say they get attention, because boy they ask you out. When boy ask you out, now which achievement, mama? The guy will first of all ask you out, you first of all like him. Maybe not look and say, okay, Papa, thank you, I've heard you. Hey, I'll get back to you. Maybe not all that. So you poison your friend, you really silence your friend because say, boy, they're chatty. Wow. Small 22-year-old girl that was still managing her life in her small mini-city room. No be saying anything. She died for the fact that she was pretty. She died for the fact that she was beautiful. She'll get attention from guys. Now, wow. So that's the story today, guys. It's really unfortunate the things that youths are doing in this day and age. When we hear and so I had the courts for our junior brothers and our junior sisters and our nephews and our nieces, it's getting wild out here. God protect our families for us. So protect our families, Lord. So I'm going to leave the French version of the gist here for anybody who wants to listen to that. One of the cousins of the victim came out to explain the story, her own part of the story, how she heard it. And the gist is out here today. You guys can listen to that. If you're new on this channel, a very special welcome to you. I remain your girl, Lunana. I love you guys so much for all the love and support. Please go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment. Leave me comments below what you think about this video. I'm going to be reading your comments. I'm going to be replying each and every one of them. Even if I don't get to them immediately, I would eventually get to them. Leave me comments, like, subscribe, help us share the video. We should all be on alert. We should all be careful with the people we call friends. Not for 1 minute leave your food in front of anybody. It's getting wild. If you're going to bring drinks in the kitchen, go and bring drinks with your plate of food. Me, if the one talk, me they talk. If the one vex, me they vex. And so people they take and go die say, I don't want to shame my friend, I don't want to offend my friend. You go to somebody's house that you don't trust them, they give you food, you're only eating the food. You know, find the person feel poison me, but you're only eating the food out of shame, because if you don't eat the food, the person will feel bad. The person will feel like, my boy, you chop, you not chop. The fear say me tell go poison you, me too. Now me the vex, now new vex. You only live once. When you lose that life once, you're gone. So protect your lives jealously. If person want vex you say you chop, you not chop. May he vex. The vex, who the vex help? If you don't die now, go because of poison, because of that person wake you, because of that auntie or that uncle or that friend wake you drinks, you deny for drink, then you go die because say you be fear for embarrass the person. Who lost now? Now you now and your family. So if you don't trust somebody and don't leave your food in front of them for 1 second, don't leave your drinks in front of them for 1 second. If you want go piece, you carry your beer, go. Your friend they ask you, say you're able, you leave all for you carry your beer, go. No go look your beer for you. Say no, I want hold my beer from my hand. So if you still go poison you, now at these days you need to know who be who. Any my one vex me, they go hug electric pole from Malingo Junction for all we care. It's getting crazy out here. Guard your lives jealously, period. My one vex me fly for air, now you know. But everybody just gotta be careful. So I guess that'll be the bottom line of today's gist. Yeah, I love you guys. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
En fait, la situation se présente, c'est laquelle? Ma soeur vit en Vogue-Betty. Et la fille là, ce n'est pas sa camarade de classe. La fille là, c'est une fille que elles ont habité dans un camp, par exemple, ensemble, tu vois. Et maintenant, pour vol, la bailleresse a chassé la fille qui a tué là. Et elles sont restées dans le camp avec sa mère. Mais maintenant, comme la situation était un peu bizarre, la fille a décidé de partir rester à côté de son établissement parce qu'elle est de Weh. Et maintenant, elle faisait des petits jobs. Ma soeur là faisait des petits jobs au niveau de Mokolo, au marché Mokolo là-bas. Elle se débrouillait là-bas dans l'esthétique et autres. Maintenant, ce qui se passe, c'est quoi? C'est que la fille appelle avant-hier en soirée. Elle toque à la porte. Au téléphone, la fille, ma soeur a causé au téléphone avec son gars. Quand elle toque à la porte, elle demande ce qui est dit. Après, elle dit à son gars que son gars demande que, mais il demande qui toque même à la porte comme ça, non? C'est même quoi? Qui toque à la porte? C'est comme ça que la fille lui dit que laisse-moi seulement, c'est encore la folle là, non? Donc, pour parler de la tueuse, non? Elle disait que c'est encore la folle là. C'est donc comme ça que la fille, elle dit qu'en tout cas, le gars lui dit donc moi je n'aime pas la fille là, elle me fait trop peur, je n'aime pas te voir avec elle, je n'aime pas quand vous voyez, je n'aime pas ça. Donc fais vite avec elle, tu me rappelles, elle était en train de faire des appels vidéo. C'est donc comme ça que la fille entre. Elle a préparé le mongo chobi, elle sert à la fille. Elle dit que hey, ma pelle sont bons. Comme tu manges, tu veux quoi? Je t'achète un jus, tu veux boire quoi? Elle lui dit qu'elle veut boire un jus, elle part. Elle met le jus, elle reste donc pas derrière mettre le poison dans sa nourriture. Quand elle met le poison dans sa nourriture, la fille vient. Le bongo, ça ne se voit pas. La sauce noire de chez nous, là, elle met le poison dans sa nourriture. Quand elle met le poison, la fille rentre. Elle ne sait pas, c'est elle qui a préparé. C'est comme ça que la go mange. Elle mange bien ensemble, elle rit, elle tape divers. La fille commence à dire, aïe, mon ventre me fait mal. Aïe, c'est quoi? Qu'est-ce qui ne va pas? Elle commence à lui parler les choses, non? Elle commence à dire, aïe, le ventre me fait mal. Après, elle commence à tousser le sang. Elle commence à cracher le sang. Comme ça ne se faisait pas, elle part dans où ma soeur garde ses couteaux. Elle prend le couteau, comme elle voit que le poison n'agit pas vite, non. Elle poignarde ma soeur au niveau de la côte. Elle coupe ma soeur au niveau des veines sur son bras. Et elle lui fait des injections. Donc elle lui injecte le poison là. C'est là où elle commence donc à se débattre. Donc pendant qu'elle poignarde comme ça, elle commence donc dans le Quand elle poignarde la fille, là, elle commence donc à se débattre, elle déchire ses habits, commence à se débattre, elle bagarre, avec la fille en question. C'est là où la fille donc prend, dans la bagarre, non, la fille donc prend alors le couteau, elle entaille sa main, pour que son sang sorte vite. Et quand elle finit donc de faire ce qu'elle a à faire là, elle voit donc que ma soeur est en train de giser par terre là, qu'elle est déjà dépourvue. Elle lui fait donc les piqûres, au niveau des injections, au niveau de son bras droit là. Elle lui fait donc les piqûres. Sinon comme ça que dans la bagarre donc alors le récépissé que tu vois là tombe. Elle ne s'en rend pas compte. Et ma soeur donc alors a eu le temps, avant qu'elle ne tombe, a eu le temps de prendre une photo de la bagarre et envoyer à quelqu'un. Donc elle a eu le temps de prendre une photo de ce qu'elle était en train de faire. Tu vois un peu, non? Donc comme elle a pris le temps de prendre la photo, elle a envoyé donc à un ami, à un de ses contacts. Elle a envoyé à un ami la photo à un de ses amis, un de ses contacts. C'est comme ça que la fille, constate donc que la fille a pris la photo et elle a déjà envoyé le message à la personne. Elle arrache donc le téléphone de ma soeur. Quand elle arrache donc le téléphone de ma soeur, c'est comme ça qu'elle prend dans la fuite, elle part. Ma soeur on se lève, elle se débat, dit au secours, appelez ma mère, on m'a tué. La fille qui est partie là vient de me tuer. C'est comme ça que elle s'évanouit, on la transporte à l'hôpital le plus proche. Quand on l'amène à l'hôpital le plus proche, on lui dit que maman, votre personne, sinon le degré si. Parce qu'elle appelait à l'aide disant qu'on appelle à sa mère qu'elle est morte. Donc quand elle disait sa mère, elle disait qu'on appelle la mater. Quand elle fait donc comme ça, les gens la portent. Donc les gens crient sur comment elle crie à l'aide au secours, je suis en train de mourir. Donc quand elle a poignardé dans le couteau qu'elle a mis au niveau de sa côte là et le sang dans la veine là qu'elle a entaillé là, elle commençait à perdre des forces. C'est comme ça qu'elle tombe. Donc, elle était nue même quand elle est sortie, avec le soutien seulement et peut-être le caleçon, puisqu'elle a bagarré avec la fille. C'est comme ça qu'elle sort. Quand elle sort, donc, les gens s'évanouissent, on la porte, on l'amène à la clinique. La clinique la plus proche, on dit, on ne peut pas. On l'amène, transférer la vite à l'hôpital central. Quand on arrive à l'hôpital central le matin, si. Donc, le matin d'hier, là, on dit qu'elle est. Donc, à l'entrée même de l'hôpital central, elle n'a même pas foulé. On l'a mis sur les trucs qu'on tire, les urgences là. C'est comme ça qu'elle reste décédée. On n'a même rien fait sur elle, on n'a même pas touché rien à l'hôpital central. C'est donc comme ça que la fille, donc, pendant ce temps, dans la nuit que tout ça se passait, utilisait le téléphone de ma soeur, lui faisant. Donc, elle regardait nos statuts, les statuts, puisque ma petite soeur avait posé, comme ma petite soeur aussi ne dormait pas, était éveillée. Du coup, elle avait le téléphone, elle regardait les statuts, elle commentait, elle regardait, donc elle réagissait sur les commentaires comme pour dire que c'est toujours ma soeur là qui est en vie, c'est un peu ça. C'est donc comme tu vois là. La fille donc alors, c'est même pas qu'elles sont dans la même salle de classe, non. C'est une amie